this is going to be great housing, and it'll be like a village back in there. And so we can accommodate, I think it's 330 students in these 11 lodges that we've got designed back there. And it's going to be awesome. And then as let's see, it's hard for me to see that back screen. So this is still showing the lodges here. And they're going to be really nice. I think it'll be a great experience for all of the students that come here. So these are primarily for single students that'll be living. We'll have some single apartments, but some of them will be have 2 people in it and others 3 and 4. Down at this middle pond, we're going to put in an amphitheater, and we're going to have a wall of water shoot up and laser shows on it. It's going to be a great thing. That our creative arts department will do things like this. This shows you where our parking is. It's over a quarter of a mile away from our buildings. And then, as you drive in, there's going to be these 4-plex cabins, and there will be 9 of them, and we'll be able to put entire families into these. And so we're going to have some family housing. And altogether, I'm not even sure, but it's a little over 400 and something people that we're planning on. And then as you come back up towards these buildings, these are still showing the 4-plexes here, where families can stay in there. And then as we come back up towards the main buildings, over on the right-hand side, you'll see this big building. And again, this is all really preliminary. We don't even know how many square feet this will be. But our plans are to put in there a 600-seat not auditorium, but a restaurant. 600-seat restaurant. We're going to have in there things like Starbucks. I don't know if it'll be Starbucks, but that kind of stuff where people can go and get specialty drinks and things. There will be a place for the students just to assemble and watch, football games or whatever, soccer. And they actually put a soccer field on there just for all of our Brits. So anyway, this kind of gives you an idea. And my preliminary figures on this are somewhere around at least $180 million to get all of this done. And Jesse was here last Saturday, and he was talking about how he's believing God for $1 billion. And he would give the tithe and the offering off of that, which would be $200 million. And he says that's close to the $180 million that Andrew needs. And he was just saying, well, I could just give you all of that at one time. And I was saying, amen. That'd be awesome. But, and anyway, this is just the first step. We actually have other property that we're believing for, and we still have, I'm not sure, it used to be 350 people that were still down in Colorado Springs, but we've now occupied 25% of this second building. The north and the east side upstairs is now occupied. We have offices in there and our phone center, so we brought some of the people that were down in the Springs back up here, but altogether we have 500 employees, and there's less than 200 up here, something like that. So we still have a lot of employees down in Colorado Springs. We would like to bring them up here. And I would like to build a sports complex. I would like to build a performing arts theater for these special things that we're doing. And there's just a lot of other things. If the city doesn't respond, we may build a motel up here because we're short on all of that. And there's 450 acres over here adjacent that they really would like us to buy. So anyway, my point is that we have a vision here of just building a campus that is going to last far beyond Jamie and my life. It's going to be something that can go on and minister to people, and I believe that the potential of Charis Bible College is just huge. If we had time, I could tell you about all of the things we're doing, but I mean, it's already impacting the world. And that is not an exaggeration. It is impacting the world. There are places that are just being transformed. And God is opening up doors, and this is the main campus. This is where everything originates from and gets sent out. And so we would just like to encourage you to be a part of this. So everything that's come in prior to this has gone towards all of the expenses and things like this. This is going to go directly into helping us build this campus. and I'd like to encourage you to be a part of it.